All right. We should be live once again. Let me see if we are live. Mic check 1 2. All right. Yeah, so we're back live again. We're back live. All right. So this time I have ditched the app that we normally use and I've just gone direct live so we won't have any face cam. That's the only drawback with going direct. You don't have any face cam. I'm tired of this app. What's up, Muzian? Welcome to the stream. I'm sick and I'm tired of that app, man. Sick and tired of that app. Alright, so we're back live in a separate way. Let's see if this can work out a lot better. And we could get this sprint race completed. Alright. All right, welcome back, guys. Remember to smash the like button as you join the stream. I'm not even sure if it's notifications, if notifications are going to be resend out. Not even sure. At this point, I'm just continuing the stream. You know what I mean? Let's keep going. Oh no, 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 no. Whew, that was lucky. All right, welcome back. All right, what's going on now in the chat? Muzian saying what happening with GWK? Yeah, we're merging. We're doing a merge or a collaboration, as Frank says, with the Elite Alliance. Yeah, the collaboration is the Elite Alliance. So we were just running it as a test at first. The guys decided that they liked it and they wanted to continue, so uh, we just continued, really. You know, all the other big clubs were doing mergers and stuff, so we were just staying in the know. You know what I mean? When you've been playing when you've been playing and playing and playing for a long while, things kind of tend to get boring. So you have to like do stuff to, shake it up. You know what I mean? So you do stuff to keep the club entertained and keep players happy, I guess. So if you even took notice, like all 90% of the big clubs that were there, they all merged up. You know, if you take notice, like most of the big clubs have merged up. So we were just doing the same basically. Let's bring in for these wets. No servicing needed. We serviced earlier. All right, let me know how's the stream looking. Remember to smash the like button if you haven't already done so. Let's go. Want to keep the we want to keep the sprint race going here. We want to squeeze for the win. Yeah, new season coming somewhere about there. Look at this stuck. Look at this. Regular tires holding us up. Come on, get past. Now he got past. Regular tires again blocking up Verstappen. He got past though. All right. We got a little gold crate. You've been signed up because you start a session on another device. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. This is why I've not been streaming most recently, because this is just one bunch of issues after issues after issues after issues. Just issues. What's up, Marcin? Welcome to the stream. One, two, 9, 12 for us. Not wasting any time on that. Yeah, don't waste time on those matches. Just get into the next race. Makes no sense to waste any time on matches like that when you could get into another race. Let me check something real quick here. Want to check something real quick. All right, let's go. Nice start from Lewis Hamilton there with the fast start method. Verstappen kind of lost the position, but it's all right. Let them go for a bit. Then we'll cut down as Lewis struggles to hold P7 now, picking up P6 due to team orders. Cutting that down there. Cut that down and cut that off. And we're going to let them cruise for a bit. Just let them cruise a bit here, save some of that tire so we can get 2 laps. Boost there, boost Verstappen there so he can go down the inside of Gasly. Good attempt though, good attempt. Now we get, come on. Now we got to the inside and he stopped in the corners, lost in a position. Losing a position there, that's crazy. All right, let's go. Service, service. Last week on the 16th of April, we got our first sneak peek at the official car parts on their Instagram page. So far, we have not done the live stream. Yep. So that, I guess the live stream was that first sneak peek for this season, for this year. I mean, it was a lot of information shared on the live stream. I made a little speculative video on that live stream and what I think new things are and what I think is changing. So you can check that out if you haven't seen it already. Yeah, I'm going to try and see if I can get beyond the next stream. It's a matter of time when streaming, you know, if you can make it or not. All right, we're going to service now. Go in with service now. Well, I know I will be making a video off the stream with whatever new information is posted on that stream. What's up, Andrew? Welcome to the stream. The quality is really bad. Do you know why? All right, so if you tap on the gear icon on your top left of the screen, YouTube, once you stream on YouTube, they're going to automatically put the quality at 114p. So just tap on the screen. The right on top side of the screen, you'll see a gear icon. Tap on that, then you'll see quality. Click on quality. Then go on advance and put it to the highest you could get. And it should clear up and the stream should start looking beautiful. Because I'm streaming directly from the YouTube app, that's why it looks that way. Whenever you stream directly from their app, that's how it looks. So you have to like turn your quality up for it to clear out. F1 Maestro, what are you saying? I'm sure you'll get a recap shortly after the live stream ends from Ian and Sam. If you're not able to watch, yeah, yeah. Or what I normally do is just re-watch the stream. If I'm not able to make the stream, I just normally re-watch it and see the information that they spoke about. And then I can make my speculations based off of the information I see. I like speculation. I like to speculate a little bit, you know? And when you do see something, you know what I mean? Then you get to say, well, this is what I noticed. So, yeah. Yeah, so we're waiting for more information. We're waiting for more information on the new season. I personally, based off of experience, where I've been playing this game, as I said before in previous videos, Hutch normally makes some changes to the new season. So it's not going to be, it's in terms of strategies, and tips and tricks. Most of the time, the strategies that work in one season, when you move to a new season, Hutch always kind of change things around a bit. So it takes a little figuring out, you know? You're gonna have to go again and start all over to figure things out, you know? Especially with the GP, we're waiting to hear what they're gonna be doing with the GP, if they're gonna be doing anything with the GP events. As we can all say that this season's GP events uh was just a sham. So we're gonna wait and see if they change something. If not, it is what it is. You know. King, you will be making new series guide like old one. Yeah, yeah. I'll be trying. I'll be trying because this season I'm not looking to push. If there's no changes, I'm not looking to push my account all the way up to Series 12 for nothing. You know what I mean? If there's no changes, I'm gonna be going the cheekiest route in the game. I'm not gonna lie. As a matter of fact, I don't want to say I'll be going the cheekiest route. I'll just wait to see if there is any changes really, because you just need to win like the Champions GP once really, and that secures your season score. But then again, looking at next season, I might just play as I normally do, make the how to win series and stuff. Because if you look into it, this season we're only getting like 2 months out of crate boosts. So crate discount is only gonna last us 2 months. After that, then the crate discount is gone. So it leaves to wonder, why would you want to max out an account next season to not get rewarded for it? You know what I mean? Because the crate boost helps your account a lot. So it leads to ask, why would anybody try to max out their account next season and they're not going to be rewarded? All you're going to get is a 2 months crate boost. That makes no sense to me. Not previously we've gotten a season of crate boosts. We got crate boosts for the entire season. Now we're only going to get 2 months of crate boosts. You know? Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know. It's not looking to, that urge that you get to say, yeah, let's grind, let's grind, let's grind, let's get there, let's do this. I'm kind of not getting that urge from this season score at all. You know? Yeah, I'm not getting that urge. The race crate, the sprint racing events, it's a nice feature. It could be good for the game in the long run, but it needs to be a little bit shorter. You know what I mean? You have to invest like about at least 2 hours or an hour 30 minutes to complete one event. You know what I mean? So it kind of I'm not even sure. Hopefully they make some changes though. Hopefully they make some changes. Hopefully we can see hopefully we could see some hopefully we could see some changes in the new season that that will make like some positive impact, on your account. Yeah, I understand that, Andrew, that they're making it try to make it fair for new players to come in. But if you're looking at it as you're trying to make it fair for new players to come in, you have to look at it from all angles. All right. So what is it? Why would you like push away a set of players? Because this is gonna decimate a good portion of the community. I'm all for new players. You know, I'm all for new players, but at the same time, you have to think of keeping your existing players happy because every season we restart and we start from scratch. So it's like the only game where you can start from scratch every season. You know what I mean? It's fun, but at the same time, people kind of get tired of the restart every season. So the CC store and the milestones was like the one thing that players would be looking at to say, well, at least I will be getting. You know what I mean? But yeah, I mean, I guess I'm all for new stuff, so I guess we'll just wait and see. They give you 20 Lewis a day or two before the end of the season. Why would they do that? That wouldn't make any sense. I mean, they're new players are still gonna be in the back by a long shot, really. All right, let me explain why I think new players will be in the back by a long shot, right? First off, a new player coming into the game will not have access to CC points. So let's say the new season starts next week and we see 1 million new players joining the game next week. They will not have access to CC points. So right away they're at a huge disadvantage right there because we who have CC points could buy like the Series 12 drivers, you know? No, the frames will stay. The frames will stay. The frames are permanent. It's just that the time reduction is going to be only for 2 months at all levels. At all levels, it's only for 2 months. See? Even the platinum frame only for 2 months. So that was kind of some cheeky marketing to me. I'm not gonna lie. That's what I would call it, cheeky marketing, because you're paying for a product and you're looking to get a certain kind of product uh, at the end of your tenure, and then they just change that final product that you get at the end. You know, and they're still at a disadvantage. They're still at a disadvantage. Andrew, when you look at it, they're still at a disadvantage. First, they're at a disadvantage in terms of leagues. Leagues carry over, so all players in legendary leagues are gonna restart the game in legendary leagues. You know what I mean? And a new player is going to be starting the game in the rookie leagues, getting like 5% bonus, while players in the legendary league is already getting 60% bonus. So right away, they're at a huge, huge, huge disadvantage. So the time reduction alone won't put them at any advantage or won't give them any advantage. They're already at a big disadvantage. You know what I mean? So to use that argument to say, yeah, I understand the argument, but really and truly, there's a lot. I don't think it's a money thing either. I don't think it's a money thing because here's why I don't think it's a money thing, Benjamin. Why I don't think it's a money thing either is uh players now know that next season they're not going to be getting a permanent time reduction. They're not going to try to max out their account. You know what I mean? They're not going to be trying to max out their account because it's going to reset anyways. Oh, good, good. He went into pit and he went for medium tires with no servicing on safety car conditions, which is good. Great race. Great race, man. So I don't think it's a money thing. I don't think it. I'm finding it hard to think like what is the mindset under the changes. You know, you have to think about it in the you have to look at the full picture with some of these changes. You know what I mean? Yeah, so people will be looking to 2024 as it's not going to be permanent anymore going forward, you know? Who knows? Maybe they'll find something to replace it. Uh maybe they'll find something to replace it. Who knows? Maybe. So I guess we'll just have to wait and see really. You know what I mean? Yeah, let's just wait and see. Let me try the fast start method here as we restart and see if that does anything. Nope, that does nothing. All right, we're gonna bring in Verstappen to pit with no servicing. What if they add it to the pit pass? Well, that would be a good move. But then again, it will be tied behind a paywall, so people will still complain. But I mean, that would be a good move. But as I said, I guess we'll wait. Maybe they'll find like some other way to like replace it. You know what I mean? Maybe they'll come with some other way to replace it. But I guess it's just time will tell. Yeah. I mean, it will be behind the paywall, you know, as I said. So it will be a little bit people will find a little bit of issue with that being tied behind the paywall. A lot of things are tied behind the paywall anyways. So probably they could do something like that, Andrew. Probably they could do something like that because a lot of things are already tied behind the paywall, so doesn't another thing won't make any difference. And it's not like free players already had access to it anyways, so yeah. Yeah. So yeah, maybe that could work. Maybe. We'll just have to wait and see. This is a real player that we're racing here who started P1, P2. Maxed out, I guess. But I strongly think like these players who came into the season and they killed it, maxed out their account. I don't think they're gonna do the same next season. So I think that's gonna be impacting the finances. But let's see. As I said, let's see. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of top players have left the game. And it's understandable, you know what I mean? I mean, I'm not gonna lie. This season was like the worst F1 class season ever. The 2022 season, man, the 2022 season is like the worst F1 class season ever. I'm not gonna lie. We lost so many great players this season, and some of them are looking to come back into the game next season for the new season. You know, but if we don't get like some of this, if we don't get like some of these issues changed, then I don't think a lot of them are going to be coming back at all. One of the one of the one of the one of the big things, great race man. Good luck. One of the big things that forced away a good amount of players at the starting of the season was the new fastest lap rule that pushed away a lot of players. We've even seen players that have maxed out their account can't seems to find a GP win, and they have maxed out accounts, and they can't get it because of the fastest lap. So, that was kind of devastating to the bigger community, to the topper community, higher community in the game. Also, the 60 drivers, yeah. I have never, the only time I've used like some drivers in here, if Hutch should check like my account, I have never used those drivers for the entire season. I've never, ever, I don't think I've used any of these rare drivers, any at all, for the entire season. These rare drivers, they were just like they're sitting there. The only time I used the common drivers was when I was doing one good driver, one worst driver. That's the only time I use common drivers. So to have 60 drivers is definitely not, unless I don't know. They're gonna have to rebalance it. It's gonna have to get a huge rebalance for the 60 drivers to be feasible and usable. If they make it like their stage usable at certain stages, you can use these drivers at that stage. If they make it like that, then that will be okay, I guess. Because you can use them through stages. But mm. Anyways, they nerfed ore drivers and car. Is TR the Flash still gone? Where did TR the Flash go? What's up, Rock11? Welcome to the stream, man. TR the Flash is still around. Down the inside goes Verstappen. Good good try by Hamilton to pick up. There he goes now, picking up to P9. Verstappen moving up to P5 as the game glitches on. There you can see it glitching on. I hate when it glitches on. That would be interesting, that would be very interesting. But yeah, that would be interesting. I like that idea from Andrew there. Common only events and rares only events and epics only event. That would be a huge twist. I'm not gonna lie. That would be a crazy twist. That would be a crazy, crazy twist. I'm not gonna lie. That would be a crazy twist. Yep, that would be a crazy twist. Like an event where you can only use common drivers and common parts. That would be epic. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I would like that event. I would like that event. I'm not gonna lie. Probably it's gonna be, and the AIs can only be commons as well. So no rares, no epics. The entire event will have to be commons. That would be nice. Yeah, that's a good idea. You should tell them too. We all should tell them. The more people tell them, the better it is. All right. Remember to smash the like button, guys, if you have not done so already. Come on. Smash the like button for that one. That's what I like. I like solutions. I'm a solution kind of guy, so I like that. That was a good one, I'm not gonna lie. All right, we're gonna go to pit now for no servicing with softs. Softs and no servicing, and then we'll boost them for 2 and come back. Two 6-3 getting the jump on everybody who's making their 2.50 pit stops. Congrats on the official merge. Yeah. I mean, it was official. At first, it was like a test, and then the guys decided, yeah, they wanted to, continue. So yeah, all I know, I just hope next season is a bit interesting, to keep the community alive. Because if it's not, yeah, it's gonna be a tough one. What merge? Oh, GFO and GWK Legends merged to create Elite Alliance. If y'all didn't know. Oh, we should have gone to pit there. We are gonna suffer a breakdown. All right, let's go servicing. Yeah, so Gifeo and GWK Legends merged to create the Elite Alliance. So we're preparing our clubs for the new season. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, it's just like big clubs joining up together. So it's nothing really interesting. Yeah, we really don't look at like to say, it's more of a combination instead of looking at uh in terms of competition, less competition. I wouldn't say it's less. All right, so the stream kind of crashed out there, but we managed to pull the save. Man, we've been racing for a good while now. Like, how long have we've been racing? This is what I'm talking about. This sprint racing thing is too long. Yeah, it's back. The sprint racing thing is too long. So hopefully they make some changes to the amount of required trophies that you need for the sprint racing in the new season. Hopefully. And I want to test. Yep, yep. It's too long. Honestly, it's too long. Yeah, exactly. You need like 2 hours. Yeah, I find it very too long. They need to like cut it down. Cut it down to like an hour of play. At least an hour of play to a trophy. It's way, way too long for just a small little crate that you might just get like Series 1 parts in. It's crazy to be playing like for 2 hours, only get like some Series 1 epics. Makes no sense. All right, let's continue. We're almost there though. Almost. We're almost there. F1 Maestro says, remember racing down into Series 1 to unlock race crate in 3 races? Yep, definitely remember those days, my guy. Those are the good old F1 Clash days, you know? I mean, we used to really took if you when you really look at it, it's and I wouldn't say it's taking advantage of the game. It's more like strategies. We envisioned these strategies. You know what I mean? What's up, Fabio? Welcome to the stream. It's like more like envisioned strategies that we envisioned at that stage in the game. You know, and basically anything that we use to have fun in the game and to use to be able to progress your account. Hutch has basically taken like all of that away. Probably they think it's like some form of exploit, but I don't see anything that you could do within the game. I don't see it as an exploit. If you're doing something and it's not within the game, like using a third party app to do something, then that's what you call an exploit. Once you're doing something within the game, I can't see it as an exploit because everybody can do it. It's accessible to everybody. You know what I mean? It's not like it's accessible to only one set of players. It's accessible to everybody. Like the fast start method, it's accessible to all players. So I can't see it as an exploit. Even though it's kind of an exploit, but I can't see it as an exploit because it's available for every player in the game to use. You know what I mean? Yeah, yeah. These guys are gonna start getting banned, so it's up to them to decide if they want to get their accounts banned to continue. Hutch has given them a clean slate and say stop using these methods or you're gonna get banned. So I guess they've stopped. Some of them have stopped, I guess. But those who don't want to stop and they want to continue, they're gonna get banned. You know what I mean? What's up, official gamer? Welcome to the stream. Series 1, then Series 12. There goes it, Rock. Oh man, those were the good old days. I'm not gonna lie, I miss those days. I miss the days when strategy rules. You know what I mean? The play of strategy has basically uh disappeared in the game. Remember back in those days when it was like all about strategy, tire management strategy, it was just about strategy. Every aspect of the game you could develop a strategy that works. Now in qualifying it was all about strategy. Now in the game, it's all about who has the highest levels. That's all. There's no more strategies. The strategy has basically been a lot of the strategy has basically been removed. Now it's just like there you go, Rock. There you go. There you go, Rock. You know, 147 qualified in GP events. It was great. It was great. It was all about strategy. Somebody could go into the events and they could like develop their own strategy. You know what I mean? So it was all about strategy. Nowadays, it's just about like who has the highest level. That's all it's about now. Who has the highest level? Nothing more, nothing less. If you have the highest level, you qualify in front. That's it. Well, that's all it's about. If you have the highest level, if you have max parts, then you get the fastest lap and you qualify in front. Somebody without max parts can't get the fastest lap over somebody with max parts. You know? Yeah, so yeah. That's where we're at. No strategy in the game. It's just about who has the highest levels now. So basically who spends the most wins the most. That's basically what it's at now. This is why I said this season was like the worst season overall. And they basically killed like the free to play community as well. A lot of players who played free to play, they basically left the game because it makes no sense. I started a free to play account like I normally do. Every year I normally do the free to play account where I started the free to play account. And to be honest, though I have never said it before, though I've never said it, why you haven't seen me running my free to play account is because it makes no sense, really. It makes no sense. So that's why I haven't been playing on my free to play account anymore. It makes no sense to me, you know? Look at it. Let me explain free to play now, right? So, free to play, you can only do four races every 3 hours. Not four. You can do one race every 3 hours. In free to play, you can do one race every 3 hours. One race every 3 hours. Think about that. So you full all your four race crate slots. You go to sleep. You wake up in the morning, they're all empty, right? So you could do four races. Once you do those four races, why are you continuing to race? There is no need to continue to race. So after you do those four races, you have to wait 3 hours to do one race for a green crate to unlock. Now, if you're opening a gold crate, that's 8 hours. So you have to wait 8 hours before you can do another race to get another crate. And that's the only way you could level up. So think about that. That makes no sense to me. So I really didn't worry trouble it. Right? Now, if you're playing like free to play and you're buying like the pit pass, then that's a different thing, you know, because you have to work to level up your pit pass. But if you're just like playing free to play, straight free to play, you're not buying no pit pass, nothing, you're not buying nothing. It makes no sense because you're not going to progress anywhere in the game. You're not going to progress anywhere in the game like that. I'm not going to lie. So when you say like people are playing free to play and they're doing well, is because they started with the race rate in their free to play career, or like a brand new account coming in free to play in the game. Devastating. I'm not gonna lie. Devastating. Start a brand new free to play account. Devastating. No progress for you. Honestly. So anybody playing free to play right now, they did not start a brand new account. And either that or they're throwing in the pit pass in there to help give them some kind of progress. That's past tough, man. I'm telling you, it's past tough. It's past tough. You have to like be buying the pit pass to give you that little extra. You know what I mean? If you're gonna be doing that. All right, let's put in or go to pit orders for no service in here. Yeah, yeah, F1 Maestro. Some people just want to be on the top. You know what I mean? That's just how some people is. They can afford to do so, so they just do it to be on the top. And this season, as I said, this season was like just perfect for having a maxed out account because you could just be on the top of everything. You had no challenges, no worries, nothing with a maxed out account. So imagine somebody who maxed out the account like right after the new season started. You know, nothing to do really, and just go on and win. I don't think consistency is the main driver of a qualifying determination at all. Because if you take, for example, Lewis Hamilton here and Max Verstappen, Hamilton has a lot more consistency than Verstappen. However, Verstappen outqualifies Hamilton most of the time. You know, as I said, it's all about the levels. If you have high levels, then you're going to qualify high. If you have low levels, then you're going to qualify low. Think about it. This is a level right now. I have like a level 7 epic account. I'm one level away from max, right? And my drivers without the boosted event, they're qualifying in the midfield. They're qualifying midfield. They're not qualifying in top 5 to say, well, all right, they're one level away from max. They can qualify top 5. They're qualifying midfield. All right, which is P9, P8, P10, P11, P12. Right in about there from P8 to P12 is where they're qualifying. What's up, Xavier? Welcome to the stream, man. You know what I mean? So I don't think it's all about consistency for qualifying. It's mainly about who has the highest levels, who has the best level. This is why the team score comes into play because the higher team score shows you the highest level. You know, unless you're going to be uh using like some advanced team score strategy to do some form of manipulation to the team score to force the game to give you a kind of match that you're really stronger than. Other than that, if you're going fairly and playing the game how it should be played, the team score, the higher person with the higher team score wins most of the time. And I'm not talking about like 20 team score higher. If somebody's within like 50 team score of you, that's a fair match in my book. You know, because the range is narrow. It's nice and narrow there. But if somebody has 100 team score, 150 team score more than you, then man, you're gonna lose. You're gonna lose automatically. Without the race even starting, you're losing. You know what I mean? Exactly. 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 All right, so we want one more race and we'll complete that event there. One more race. All right, so look at this. All right, my drivers are at level 7. My car is basically at level 7 as well. So I'm completely at one level away from max in all parts and all drivers, and we're still qualifying in the midfield. So we're not even they don't even say, all right, level 7. All right, so let's give them like P6 to P10 as their qualifying range. No, it's P8 to P12. All right, so matches like this is called a fair match. This is a fair match to me. So qualifying is going to be in between for drivers. So one of his driver, then my driver, then his driver, then my driver is where qualifying is going to be when you get these kind of matches. So I think these kind of matches are fair, you know, but when you're going to get a match team score 150 higher than you know, that's crazy. There's no way you're going to win that. There we see midfield, P10, P11. One of his drivers in front, two of my drivers, and his driver in behind. Right? So this is a fair match. This is what I call a fair match in terms of team score. But as I said, I have no problem with new stuff, you know, new ideas, new theories, game modes. I have no problem with those, you know. But it's when the overall game just needs to be fair for everybody, not just one set of players. You know what I mean? So everybody can have fun, everybody can win at their level, And yeah, that's all I ask for all the time. Just make it fair for all, not just for some, you know? All right, we're gonna cut down there and there. Let our drivers boost now by pit. Inside line. What an inside line from Hamilton. Can he go down the inside of Alonso? Good block from Alonso there. I hate when my drivers go in that corner and they just stop. Like they're changing the lock of the car in the corner. That makes no sense, but yeah. AIs have level 9 epics. Oh man, it's crazy. But it's a little bit more challenging. But what I find very, very incredible is that it's unfair for a player to play and spend a good amount of money to reach a certain level in the game, to reach a max account, and yet they still cannot win the top GP event. So the GP is just a mess in my book, and hopefully we see some changes coming. Now, last season, one thing that has me a little bit worried is that last season we saw them make changes to the GP events before the season end. Right? So they made changes to the GP events before the season ended last season. This season, we've seen no movement at all. We've seen nothing. We've heard nothing about the GP events. If there is going to be any changes, is the slap thing going to go away? We've seen no changes. No information at all about that. But yeah, let's wait. I think next week is going to be next week or sometime this week. Or so. We probably see some more information. When is the next Hutch live stream, by the way? I wonder. They did say they'll have another live stream at some point at the end of the month or something like that. So I can't wait for that to see what new information they're going to be giving us in terms of the new season. They announced Max and Lewis getting 20%. Oh yeah, for an event? That would be nice. That mean but yeah, bad. That's gonna be crazy because they're all gonna be at max level. So basically, if you have them at level 6 or level 7, they're gonna be at max level. All right, Lewis did not hold there, but it's all right. We're gonna bring him in 2 weeks. Last GP. Okay, okay. I haven't seen that one yet, but yeah, I'll check it after the stream. But yeah, hopefully we see some new information coming out by next week or at later down this week, hopefully. But for now, I'm just excited for the new season. You know what I mean? New seasons are always hype. I'm excited for the new stuff. You know, all of that. So I'm just chilling at this point, waiting for the time to go by to see what we get. Pretty nice driving from Max Verstappen here, making up some positions. Hopefully Hamilton can make up some positions as well and move through some of these guys. Get out of the way, Ocon. Hamilton followed Ocon there. As Ocon is trying to overtake, Hamilton is going to be stuck on him. So he's not going to pick up any position because Ocon is trying to overtake. Yeah, so he's going to get blocked. Even that little cheeky old move that we used to use, you can't use it anymore. It's crazy. It's a cheeky old move that we used to use to get an AI car behind your driver and to slow your driver down and let him try and overtake. And then nobody can. Hold on, guys. Let me get this call real quick. Yeah, so there used to be like this old technique that you used to could have let an AI driver sit behind your driver and try to overtake. Oh man, we have one more race to go, and let that overtake try to overtake. Let that driver, the AI, try to overtake, and then your rival will be stuck on the AI car, cannot pass. But we can't do those kind of stuff no more. 2 weeks, so I think on okay, okay, so Thursday next 2 weeks. Okay, interesting. All right, so we're at our final race off the stream. Remember to smash the like button. We had a lot of issues in today's stream. I think I'm just gonna stream like this for now until I could find some other way. You know, until I could find some other way of getting the stream to work properly without issues. But really appreciate you guys who came to chill with me here on the stream. Remember to smash the like button if you haven't already done so. Thank you guys so much for all your support. All right. As we continue to go to the new season. Yeah, sprint race is tiring. Yeah, I strongly believe they should change the amount of required trophies for the sprint races to make it not so time consuming. Because you have to do like 10 at least to get a event complete. And then if you're like in an event, you'll have to like just leave it. If you're in an event, you have to like just you have to like just leave it until like the next till like Wednesday. You know what I mean? If you're in an event, if you get stuck in, let's say you started an event Monday. Let's say you an event Monday, right? And you did like 2 races, then something happened and you couldn't play anymore. And everybody in that event completed. You'll have to complete that event. You still have to get the 350 points before you can come out that event. So you have to like give the game just a break for like 2 days, and then you'll get free from sprint race jail. You'll get free sprint race jail on Wednesday morning. That's crazy. You're at 6 billion for weekly leagues already. Man, you're killing it. Nice job, man. Keep it up. All right, so we're gonna go around again on conserve for 4 laps and steal this victory from this rival. Xavier says no, he doesn't want to keep it up. He wants to go back to real life. Yeah, it's time consuming. I'm not gonna lie, it's a lot of time out of you. You know. Yeah, I definitely think they should uh reevaluate the amount of points needed. Bring it down to like 5 races at least. You know, at least 5 races would be good. Yeah, we're gonna do no service in here because we only need to boost like for 3 laps. So we really don't need to service, so we get a fast pit stop. Yeah, human auto clicker, bro. I mean, when you have some free time, you just sit and play, you know? Yeah, they know if you're using auto clicker or not. Their systems detect it. But yeah, you could just play if you have the time, you know, you just grind it out. You know, especially like whenever I'm pushing for the new season, I just grind it out, you know? Less sleep and grind. Oh man. All right, one lap to go. Let's cut down so we don't run out of servicing for or Verstappen, and we'll just let Hamilton go. Who is this in front of us? Perez. All right, so we need both drivers now to try and sneak past Perez down the inside. Inside, there we go, Lewis. Cut down so you don't suffer any breakdown. All right, so now we need to pass the rival Norris. We're gonna boost from there with both drivers. See if Verstappen can sneak by Perez without suffering a breakdown here. Who suffers a breakdown? The rival. Can P11 catch up to him is the question. All right, Lewis suffering a breakdown. Verstappen suffers a breakdown, and it looks like P11 is not going to catch the rival Verstappen, who is also on a breakdown. So we lost that race. All right. All right. Go 3D print a hand that we clicking for me. Bro, you crazy, bro. Man, you crazy. You crazy, bro. All right, there we go. P1. All right, let's see if we get Series 1 Epic. It's crazy to do like spend like 2 hours doing a sprint race only to get like some Series 1 Epics. That would just that's just crazy to me. Nice, we got some Perez, so we'll take that. All right. I'm not going to be jumping back in. I'm not going to be jumping back in. Don't want to jump back in into any. Now I'm going to get chopped in sprint racing jail because I'm not going to race those. I'm going to be chilling. I have other stuff to go do. So I'm going to take care of some business. But appreciate you guys to come and chill with me on the stream, though we had a lot of issues. Remember to smash the like button. Thank you guys so much for all your support. Good luck to you guys today in the rest of your sprint races. That's basically going to be it for the stream. Thank you guys so much for being a part of this family. And if you're not yet subscribed, remember to subscribe, turn on your post notifications, smash a like. Have a good day, guys. See you in the next one. Peace. Bye.